feet 4 inches. Number 2, Brandon Podjeski. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 21, Quinton Post. Starting at power forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Draymond Green. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 10, Jimmy Butler. Starting at the other guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for the Golden State Warriors.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. LaMelo Ball is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Flagg. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And for the Warriors, the combo up front is Draymond and Post. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Graham.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
Ball passes to Christie. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Curry over Christie. Curry's shot is off. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flagg taking initiative on offense like this.
Now here's Podziemski, pounded by Ball. Pass to Butler. Here's Post on the wing. Curry. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. The 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ball with it. Green picks him up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, for them, this was a favorable matchup. These teams were really in different places last year.
Now, here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Now here's Podziemski. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 5 on the clock. Curry draws the double. Inside. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Flagg. Butler covering. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Warriors trail by 7. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
You know what they came to see, me never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. But we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot, shot threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at Golden State. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Mavericks, they're making moves, and I love their confidence right now, challenging the upper echelon of this league.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Right side Curry. They still need this. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he was relentless with his on-ball defense, managing to pick up 4 steals.
6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. Curry surveys. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Well, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game.
LaMelo Ball. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Ball.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Christie. Three-pointer in transition. Christie's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Pass the ball. Curry against Christie. Back to Ball. Antetokounmpo inside. And here's Flag outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Podziemski. He's scoreless. And here's Curry. Green with a screen on Christie. Looking to win the run. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. It's tipped. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Christie. Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Dallas Mavericks. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff after.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
On target from range. He has 6.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now Pajimski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Now here's Post. Antetokounmpo covering. The 3 from Washington. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A chance to check out stats for Brandon Pajimski. Here's Post. No points so far. Pass to Curry. Horford outside, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. If you look at the Mavericks, at the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And checking out Golden State, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
All no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
From 7 feet. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on heel. Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie against Hield. Shot clock at 5. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Dallas leading by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Brian, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Pajimski's shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Count it, good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Pass to Payton. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Payton with a screen on ball. Outside Payton. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Flagg. 17 points for him last game against Denver. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
No good on the free throw.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Adams checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Marshall comes in for LaMelo Ball. And it's Rollins in for Christie. Good on the second one. Here's Podziemski. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for Dallas, number 10, Brandon Williams.
Screen by Horford to the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Washington outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Adams. Washington outside. Payton with a steal. Here's Podziemski. Hits the trifecta. Podziemski's got his third bucket of the night. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Washington left side. Now Marshall. Now here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Podziemski. 7 points in the game. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Rollins. Defended by Podziemski. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The Mavericks, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Warriors trail by 11. Podziemski with it. Pass to Hield. From deep. And he can't get that one.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And here is Williams. Guarded by Hield. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
First personal foul, third team foul.
.36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Podziemski. He has 7.
And this first half has been full of reckless ball handling. So many turnovers. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Now here's Horford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. Gets stolen by Hield. The shot comes out. And so Max Christie making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Quentin Post out there with Jimmy Butler. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Post. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Curry from inside.
Well, that is just high-level IQ by Curry. He understood the shot clock is running low, and more importantly, how to take advantage of that.
Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Curry. Rollins no good. The Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hield on the wing. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Yeah, that one's good. Gafford's got his first points of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Butler. Following the score by Dallas. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got 11 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Back to Williams. Pass to Washington. Tries the 9-footer. And too long on the shot. Warriors trail by 12. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the rebound goes to Dallas. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Green's checked in for Hield. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Rollins. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Over Christie. And again, no good by Golden State.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Flag. The three is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Over Christie. Curry's shot is off. Dallas leading by 15. Here's Flag. He has 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Flag's such a fluid player. Even when he's getting roughed up, he stays in rhythm.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Warriors. Pass to Butler. Up top Curry. Shoots. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Curry's got 13 now.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Now Antetokounmpo. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Second team foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Christie. He's closely guarded. Can't hit from in close. Warriors trail by 16.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Back to post. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Curry. He's got 13. Pass to post. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Post has gotten his first basket of the night.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Christie. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Christie's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Takes a 13-footer. Again, Golden State.
But what a move by Curry. It actually looked like one of his pregame ball handling drills.
From the top of the key. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Curry. Pounded by Ball. And here's Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And legs of late, a significantly larger role for Max Christie.
Yeah, Brian, he was a former second-round pick and part of that earth-shattering Davis-Doncic trade. But Max Christie has shown himself ready to step up at both ends of the court.
Now here's Ball. From downtown. He's off on that one. Pass to Green. And there's the whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul. Adams checked in for Marshall.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Payton. He had 16 in the win against Orlando.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
Deflects the pass. Curry with it. He's picked up by Christie. Here's Podziemski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Podziemski's got 10.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adams. Curry against Ball. That's a strong finish from Ball.
Yeah, how about the athleticism from LaMelo? Great agility in the lane.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Payton. Pass to Horford. Green with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Payton with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Horford for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. The free throw drops for Adams. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Warriors trail by 13. Horford outside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Flag, guarded by Payton. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Green. Antetokounmpo, bam!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Green with a screen on Christie. Outside Pajemski. Antetokounmpo against Green. Here's Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Ball. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Dallas. And here's Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ball against Curry. Here's Flag. Over Hield. Misses off the left iron. And here's Curry. He's got 18. And it's Hield. That time on the assist from Curry. Hield's got 6 points.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Mavericks, #1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
.156 left in the half. Washington right side. Here's Rollins. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Curry. Yep, count it. Rollins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Hield. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And it's Gafford driving in. It's deflected.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Rollins. Shoots over Curry. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 8.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Pajemski. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And that one misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rollins. Outside, Williams. Adams a screen. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star weekend. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Mavericks.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort. and they're playing an entertaining style as well. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.